I used to be one of you. The bourgeoisie. I did. May not look it, but my family, rich as creases. I ate meat every day. I went to a decent school, not that you could tell by the thick of my voice. A decent clothes, not this tripe. This suit's white, in case you couldn't tell. The streets will do that to you, I suppose. The streets will do that. But I wasn't happy, that's the thing. I was young and full of fire. I spat that fire at my parents, my school, my surroundings. Dog. I began to travel. I said, I don't want none of your money, Dad, and I brought 2 tickets to Paris and went on my way. It was Dublin, Gatwick, Paris. Then I got lost immediately. I didn't speak one lick of French, me neither. So, spent a rather awkward week with a nice lady. Thought she was my landlord. Turned out she'd been expecting sexual favours from me for quite a few months. So that happened. And of course I didn't pay up, me being the socialist man I was. Made my way to a commune out in the country and met a fine young lass there. Never did catch her name, so I always called her Petunia. The only flower I knew the name of. And she always had this little patch out by the cows she used to tend to, full of petunias. I think, at least, they was purple, and they smelled good. She called it this French word, lavender. Well, I learned a bit of French over the years, and she learned a bit of English, and, well, we hit it off. Had this little girl, Sally, and, well, she loved to travel as much as I did. So we went from France to Dublin, and Dublin, Germany. And, well, we always used to bounce back and forth, communes usually. We was at a really strict one when she twisted her ankle, and well, I didn't take her to a proper doctor, just set it back and never did quite heal properly, so I could always tell she was coming by the way she dragged her other foot. Oh, I used to smile as white as the sunset when I heard that noise, I did. We was up in Moscow when she caught somehow. Stricter commune still. It was a holdout. 80s this was. And well, there's a place used to mine silt, and the ground, it was chippy and salty and slagged up, and weren't too good for her. Nothing there was too good for her. And the thing we put her down in was wood was cheaper than matchsticks, and my friend at the time said it was like putting his old hamster down in Tupperware down the garden. Didn't travel much after that. Stuck around for a while. Kept the old girl company. Well, I ended up near me old dad. Weren't nearly as rich. He, old coal mine had dried up, see, and didn't want naught to do with his old son. I mean, look at me. He was on so many ID drips, he could barely take care of himself, let alone this old bastard here. So I settled down in this place here. Alleyway, I've got everything I got. I've got everything I could ever need. Faded old poster, a number of a man offering to orally pleasure me. This old basket some kids dropped off after they stole fireworks from the corner shop down the road. Old Lucy here. Petunia, I call her sometimes. Memories going down the drain. Most of it's going down the drain, let's be honest. Couldn't afford a doctor now, even if I wanted to. And, well, I've got enough left for a ticket. Go back up to Moscow and see the old girl again. But, until then, I think I'll give old Mike a call.